Welcome, Fume Heads. Today we're going to have a little bit of fun. A couple of days ago, I got a message on Facebook from a gentleman named Chris Robbins, and he sent me this idea. He's like, Dan, you know, season 6 of Game of Thrones is starting this Sunday. Millions of fans out there anticipating, can't wait for it. And how fun would it be to have like a Sent Me series for the characters of Game of Thrones? And I'm like, yeah. That's a great idea because there is this fragrance that I have not reviewed yet that I've always thought reminded me of Game of Thrones, the characters, and especially one character, Ned Stark. So the first character that I'm starting off with sent me is Ned Stark. And I'm going to kind of do this like if he was the face, the celebrity behind the scent. If there was an ad, you know, which character from Game of Thrones do I think fits this scent perfectly, who I'd want to put on the ad. And man, when I think of Ned Stark, and I was going to talk about this, and I haven't reviewed this scent yet, and I can't believe I haven't. I really need to because it's friggin' awesome. But when I think of Ned Stark, I think of none other than the almighty, manliest scent of them all, vintage Kuros. Yeah, buddy. Man, this scent for me has got it all. It's a dirty yet clean scent. And I imagine back in those times, they tried to mask their stench. I don't think they had, very good ways of cleaning themselves. And I think back in those times, they would use florals to rub on themselves or whatever to try and get themselves freshened up. But you know what? When you stick an air freshener in a stinky bathroom, it doesn't really do the trick. It masks it a little bit, but it turns it into its own new stench. This dirty, clean stench. That just doesn't quite work. And that's what I imagine for the characters back then. Because there's all kinds of things. When I think of Ned Stark, let's talk about the spices of Kuros. Okay, so to me, that's like Ned's meal that he ate that day. The spices and honey, on his facial hair. And then you get into his clothing, the leather and the musk from the clothes that he would wear and the animal hides that he would wear. And then you get into the fougere quality from the elements around him. The floral, of course, trying to mask the scent, and oak moss and patchouli from the forest, the woods around him, of course, getting on his clothes. And then there is that almighty, well-known character of Kuros, that piss smell, that bathroom urinal cake smell. And you know what? I do get the reference to that urinal cake, dirty bathroom smell in Kuros. I can see where people are coming from with that, but all of it mixed together with that dirty bathroom smell just somehow works, man, and creates this just awesome masculine scent. And that dirty bathroom piss smell, I can imagine back then, they weren't too clean. And when they were going to use the bathroom, taking a piss, I imagine some of it dribbled all over them. So they probably had the smell of dirty piss somewhere on their garments. And to mask that up, they used the florals. So what do you think? Did I make a great choice for Ned Stark or what? Or do you have a better idea? Share with me your ideas down in the comment section below. And speaking of Ned Stark, man, that character was gone way too soon. I love Ned Stark, man. He was awesome. What a manly man that guy was. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed. You guys take care, and we'll see you soon.